ಯಾವ ತರ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ. So given importance here, given already there are three main examples. Okay, now the first one example here that explains chemical changes or chemical reactions. So given importance. ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೂರು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡೋಣ. So remember the first one example that explains chemical change or chemical reaction. Always remember chemical change takes place, chemical reaction takes place, new substance is formed. ಹೊಸ ವಸ್ತು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Okay, one of the example, the first one example here explains chemical reaction. So here that explained easily by doing the activity. But I will explain, not doing here activity, but explain example of one of the example that explains chemical reaction. The first one example. Here take magnesium reborn. Here take magnesium reborn or why? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆಗ್ನೀಷಿಯಂ ಪಟ್ಟಿಯನ್ನು ಒಂದು ತಂತಿ ವೈರ್ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಮೆಗ್ನೀಷಿಯಂ reborn. That's burning in air. So that is burning in air. ಗಾಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಉರಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. Yeah, take some precautions also with the help of the teacher. Some precautions follow in the laboratory. We easily identify that express this chemical change or chemical reaction. So laboratory ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು precautions ಮೂಲಕ ಈ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. But what you have to study here? By some examples we identified that express chemical reaction. Some examples ಮೂಲಕ ನಾವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಾಗಿದೆ chemical reactions ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So that one magnesium reborn burning in air. Burning in air. So this is one of the example here given. Now also given importance to this example that express chemical reaction. Magnesium reborn burning in air. What happens? This is one of the change. What happens? Something. We can say that easily. Something changes takes place. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ? What happens? Magnesium reborn burning in air. What happens? There takes place chemical reaction. Substance undergo change to form new substance. Here, which one called substance? Magnesium reborn undergo change to form new substance. Okay. Magnesium reborn ಅನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಗಾಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. Magnesium reborn ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಗಳಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೊಸ ವಸ್ತು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Magnesium reborn burning in air to form the new substance. That is called what? White powder. That is called the magnesium oxide or respective oxide known as the magnesium oxide. So now identify first point. What happens? Magnesium reborn burning in air. Magnesium reborn burning in air to form magnesium oxide. To form magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide ಬರ್ತದೆ. Okay? First point, different chemical reaction. Substance undergo change to form new substance. This process called chemical reaction. Second part, identify example of the chemical reaction. Magnesium reborn burning in air. Third part, what happens? Magnesium reborn burning in air to form the white powder known as the magnesium oxide. Magnesium reborn ಅನ್ನು ಗಾಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉರಿಸಿದಾಗ magnesium oxide ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಆ ತರ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. So here to form the new substance, that is magnesium oxide, that is obtained white powder. Very white powder ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. So how does here magnesium reborn burning in air? We easily identify that express chemical change or chemical reaction. Magnesium ರಿಬ್ಬನ್ ಉರಿತಾ ಇದೆ, ಸೌಸ್ಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅಪ್ಪ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Magnesium ribbon burning in air, that means burning in it to form magnesium oxide or white powder. That means magnesium ribbon react with the active component in air. ಉರಿತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಉರಿತಾ ಇದೆ. Supporter of combustion, supporter of burning, that present in atmosphere. That is called what? Supporter of burning, active component of the burning. That is called oxygen. Magnesium ribbon ಉರಿಯುತ್ತ white powder ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ. ಗಾಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಸೇರಿ ಅದು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Magnesium burning with the or react with the oxygen in the air. React with oxygen in the air. Oxygen we already from the component. Abundant gas, second abundant gas present in atmosphere. This called comes up one of the component of combustion, supported to burning or combustion. Without oxygen cannot take place combustion or burning. Okay. ಉರಿಯುವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡತಕ್ಕಂತ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್. ವಿತೌಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದೇ ಉರಿತಕ್ಕಂತ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ ನಡೆಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ. What happens? Magnesium burning in air. Magnesium burning in air to form magnesium oxide or white powder. We know that is chemical chain of chemical reaction. Second point. Magnesium wire or magnesium react with the oxygen in the air to form the white powder or magnesium oxide. Magnesium ribbon burning. How does react with oxygen? It is burning dodging flame. Why dodging flame? Oxygen ನೊಂದಿಗೆ ವರ್ತಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಳಿ ಬಣ್ಣದ ಪ್ರಕಾಶಮಾನವಾಗಿ ಜ್ವಾಲೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಉರಿಯುತ್ತದೆ. How does react? So why dodging flame? Dodging flame. ಬಿಳಿ ಬಣ್ಣದ ಪ್ರಕಾಶಮಾನವಾದ ಜ್ವಾಲೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಉರಿಯುತ್ತದೆ. So listen here. This is the first one example now identified here. There takes place chemical reaction or chemical change. Magnesium react with oxygen in the air to form the magnesium oxide. ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಯಿತು. ಉರಿತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಸ್ತುವಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಯಿತು. ಹೊಸ ವಸ್ತು ಬಂತು. Okay, this is the first one example. So that also represented by different methods. That express chemical reaction represented by different methods. One simple method that are also understood, next look at it. But they are also identified. So represent this state, represent this equation, represent this reaction. Magnesium react with oxygen in the air to form the magnesium oxide. Represent the simple method, one simple method. Magnesium react with oxygen to form the magnesium oxide. So represent this one method. So what do we call this one? That one understand in next two classes. But now represent simple easily. By simple way, magnesium react with oxygen to form the magnesium oxide. Okay, now second one example given here that express chemical change or chemical reaction. Where are express chemical change? We can say that is that express chemical reaction. Chemical reaction means the substance form. Whenever substance undergo change. Second one example here. So here given second one example. What happens in this example? So that one by we are also doing by activity. So here take lead nitrate solution in test tube. Second one example now identify. Express chemical change. Take lead nitrate solution in test tube. So that represented by the formula PbNO3 twice. Lead nitrate solution. See, I take this one in test tube and conical flask. So test tube ಬಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ conical flask ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ lead nitrate solution ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. So now identify the conical flask. Take lead nitrate solution. Let's call it lead nitrate solution. Or some amount of potassium iodide. Now that's the third one, potassium iodide. So this is second example, not a complete explain. First example, magnesium react with oxygen in air to form magnesium oxide. Second example, lead nitrate react with the potassium iodide. What happens? Lead express chemical change or chemical reaction. So some changes are there. So we are not given, but now identify what happens. Lead nitrate react with potassium iodide to form a new substance. Which one new substance? Now the believe ಹೊಸ ವಸ್ತು ಹೇಳಕ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. But what happens ಅಂದ್ರೆ to form new substance ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಹೌದು, magnesium react with oxygen to form new substance, magnesium oxide. Lead nitrate react with potassium iodide to form a new substance. ನಾವು ಹೇಳಕ್ ಆಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಹೊಸ ವಸ್ತು. ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, but we know new substance form. But now identify magnesium, lead nitrate react with potassium iodide to form the potassium nitrate. But also lead iodide, lead iodide solution, lead iodide. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, but ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. Second one change, what happens ಅಂದಾಗ new substance ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಯಾವುದು new substance? Potassium nitrate and lead iodide. So that is also represented by one of the related biochemical equations. So now not explaining that. Now goes to another example here given that express chemical change or chemical reactions. First example, magnesium react with oxygen to form the magnesium oxide. Second example, lead nitrate react with the potassium iodide to form the potassium nitrate and lead iodide solution. Third one example here given. You are also doing this one in laboratory. You are also taking precautions by using equipments. So now is identified that express chemical change or chemical reaction. Third one example here. One example here. You also take some amount of zinc pieces or granules in conical flask. Take some amount of zinc pieces or granules. Pieces or granules in conical flask. Now that is represented by simple diagrams. Carbon represented by now. That one call it conical flask. That is conical flask. So that is the fixed rubber cork. Fixed rubber cork. So this is one of the simple diagrams we have given. By this diagram we know easily that express chemical change or chemical reaction. That's called what? Rubber cork. Label some parts also. They fixed glass tube also. Fixed glass tube. Here take zinc granules in test tube. So label some parts. That's called rubber cork. Rubber cork. That's called conical flask. Conical flask. That's called glass tube. Glass tube. That's called zinc pieces. Zinc pieces or granules. So there are zinc granules. There are dilute hydrochloric acid. So label this part in the diagram. So third one example now identified. That express chemical reactions or chemical changes. That means new substance substance fall. So what happens here? Zinc pieces react with the dilute hydrochloric acid. Zinc pieces react with the dilute hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloride. So there are some express chemical change. Express chemical reactions. What happens? The substance fall. ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗಿದೆ, ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ ನಡೆದಿದೆ, ಹೊಸ ವಸ್ತು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್. ಸೊ ನಾವೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಆನ್ಸರ್ಗಳು ಬರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಪಡೆದರಾಗಿ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು? ನ್ಯೂ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ನಾವು ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಪಡೆದ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. So third example, zinc react with the dilute hydrochloric acid to form new substance. The new substance called the zinc chloride. And also liberation of hydrogen gas. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹೊಸ ವಸ್ತು ಯಾವುದು? zinc chloride. So okay, that represented by the chemical equation also. ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ. What happens? Zinc pieces react with the dilute hydrochloric acid. What happens? To form new substance. That's called what? Zinc chloride. First example, magnesium react with oxygen in air to form new substance, magnesium oxide. Second example, lead nitrate solution react with the potassium iodide to form new substance, potassium nitrate solution. And also lead iodide. Third one example, zinc react with the dilute hydrochloric acid to form new substance, that's called the zinc chloride, along with the liberation of hydrogen gas. But represented by the equation, they are mentioned wherever in your notebook. So now equation will mention mad. First one equation mg plus root mg go. Second one equation PbNO3 that react with the potassium iodide to form the potassium nitrate with the lead iodide. That is not balanced completely, but we know. Now we mention by equations this time. First example, second example, third example, zinc Zn react with the dilute hydrochloric acid HCl to form new substance, that's called zinc chloride ZnCl2 with the liberation of hydrogen gas. This is also not balanced equation, but mentioned by method that express chemical change or chemical reaction. Now balancing. Then we understand next two task by taking different examples. Different examples ಮೂಲಕ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಯಾವುದು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗೋಣ. So how does balance? Simple method. One of the simple method. Zinc react with HCl. So here multiply here mentioned to zinc react with HCl to HCl to form the zinc chloride with the liberation of hydrogen. Zn plus 2 HCl equals to ZnCl2 plus H2 plus H2. So listen here, two atoms of hydrogen, two atoms of chlorine, two atoms of chlorine, two atoms of hydrogen, one atom of zinc, one atom of zinc. Such one. Okay, what happens in this example, in this stage? New substance form. Magnesium react with oxygen to form the magnesium oxide. Lead nitrate react with the potassium iodide to form the potassium nitrate. Along with lead iodide. Third one, zinc react with the dilute hydrochloric acid to form the zinc chloride with liberation of hydrogen gas. These are some examples that express chemical changes, the chemical reactions. Okay, students, remember very important point. By this example, we know those that express chemical changes or chemical reactions. How does we determine that takes place chemical reactions and chemical changes. ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಾವು ನಿರ್ಧಾರ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು? ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. How do we feel? That takes place chemical changes, new substance form. That takes place chemical reactions, new substance form. ನಾವು ಯಾವ ತರ ಅನುಭವ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಯಾವ ತರ ಪಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು, ಯಾವ ತರ ಗುರುತಿಸಬಹುದು, ಡಿಟರ್ಮೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ನಿರ್ಧರಿಸಬಹುದು. So that is a very important point here. Friends, remember this point. We are asking from the questions in examination. How does we determine explicit chemical reactions? One of the very important point. By certain observations. Now come to this point here. By some observations. So now ಕೆಲವು ವೀಕ್ಷಣೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ observations ವೀಕ್ಷಿಸುವುದರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ. So identify easily, determine easily, then express chemical reactions or chemical changes. As part now we are understand already define chemical reaction. Process in which substance undergo change to form new substance, that reaction. Process for chemical reaction. Second part understand. There are some examples here taken that express chemical reactions or changes. Remember? Magnesium react with oxygen to form magnesium oxide. Zinc react with the hydrochloric acid to form the zinc chloride. Third point here, by which observations we identified easily that express chemical changes or chemical reactions. Maybe examination asking one of the important questions, 1 or 2 marks. By which observations we determined that takes place chemical reactions. There are 4 main observations. Remember, by 4 observations we determine easily that takes place chemical changes or chemical reactions. So now we ವೀಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. So very important point. So now consider which one observations. The first one observations. So we know easily that express chemical change or chemical reaction. Change in state of the substance. ಆ ವಸ್ತುವಿನ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Change in state. Change in state. We know the substance is found solid state or liquid state or gaseous state. So we identify the substances from the surroundings, found solid state, liquid state or gaseous state. Change in state. Which one substance undergo change? This substance change in state. So the ಸ್ಥಿತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. Other observations? Change in color. Change in color. So whenever the substance undergo change, there takes place change in color. And also change in temperature. Change in temperature. So whenever, remember, zinc pieces. So they are due to hydrochloric acid test tube in conical flask. Express chemical reaction. We touch the conical flask, we feel hot. Conical flask में touch ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಬಿಸಿಯಾದ ಅನುಭವ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. You know the change in temperature whenever the substance react with another substance. Whenever chemical reaction or chemical change. Change in temperature. And next one observation. By this observation also we identify easily that express chemical change or reaction. Evolution and evolved, or liberation, evolved gas, or liberation. ಅಲ್ಲಿ gas ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Liberation of gas, or evolution, or evolved gas. By these 4 observations, we identified easily that express chemical reactions or chemical changes. So remember, very important point in examination, by which observations are identified? Change in state, change in color, change in temperature, and evolved gas. So that one, zinc react with hydrochloric acid to form a new substance along with liberation of hydrogen gas. So that is a very important point. Here, by observations we identify changes and explains. First point, you don't understand? Define chemical reaction. Second part, you don't understand? By taking three examples. Mg plus O2 to MgO, zinc plus HCl to form the zinc chloride plus liberation of hydrogen gas. Lead nitrate plus potassium iodide to form the potassium nitrate. One point here, the which observations identified that takes place chemical reactions. By this observation, change in state, change in color, change in temperature, and evolved gas. Okay, now goes to some points. Next one, heading this one chapter, always called chemical equations. Chemical equations. So you understand some more points. Again, we will have some information there given. So now define very essential. What we call chemical equation? Rasayanika samikaranಗಳು ಎಂದರೇನು? We know chemical reactions already. But what we call chemical equations? That understand? With the above some information here given. We know this that information. Later goes to define chemical equations. Okay, some information there given. Here only understand magnesium. So you are taking once again react with the oxygen. Oxygen in A to form the magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide. Listen here. The description of chemical reactions in sentence form is quite long. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರಾಸಾಯನಿಕ ಕ್ರಿಯೆಯನ್ನ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳೋದು ಕೂಡ ತುಂಬಾ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ವಿವರಣೆ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ quite long. So now let's define chemical equations. Those some points here. Let us go to define chemical equations. So description of chemical reactions in sentence form is quite long. Sentence form quite long. Hence, to written chemical reactions by simple method or shorter form. One of these methods, write the chemical reactions in shorter form. Chemical reactions ಅನ್ನು ಸರಳ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆಯತಕ್ಕಂತ ಒಂದು ವಿಧಾನ ಯಾವುದು? Which one? Simple method to write the chemical reaction. The simple method is word equation. One of the method known as the word equation. Word equation. So chemical equations define ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. But ಬೇರೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಆಮೇಲೆ chemical equations ನ ಬೇರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ. So now we are taking one of the example. What happens? The magnesium react with oxygen. Magnesium react with oxygen to form magnesium oxide. So simple method, write the chemical reaction, word equation using word. This is the word equation. So write word equation, magnesium react with oxygen in A. This is the word equation. Magnesium react with oxygen to form magnesium oxide. So now comes to some of the points under the word equation. So magnesium oxygen ಜೊತೆ react ಆಗಿದೆ word equations ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದರ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Magnesium plus oxygen, hydrogen, magnesium oxide. So word equation. So second point here under chemical equation that shows some parts. Word equations ಏನೇನೋ ತೋರ್ಪಡಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಕೆಲವು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ತೋರ್ಪಡಿಸುತ್ತೆ, ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ in word equation. So yeah, this is the word equation. Magnesium plus oxygen form ignition oxide. That shows some points. The first one points. Here totaliಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. The reactants changed to form new substance. The reactants that is joined mentioned by plus sign. Reactants undergo change to form new substance. What is question ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಮೊದಲನೇ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಯಾವುದು ಏನು ತೋರ್ಪಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇದು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚೇಂಜಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳಪಡುತ್ತೆ ಹೊಸ ವಸ್ತು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ತೋರ್ಪಡಿಸುತ್ತೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ undergo change to form a new substance. The new substance commonly called what? Products. The new substance now commonly called as products. That's the first point here. That understood by body equation. Body equation shows reactants undergo change to form the products. Okay, first we know here reactants that is joined represented by plus sign. Participate chemically reaction that represented by plus sign. Okay, second point.